Why do I do this to myself? Why do I always ride at the worst time possible? 37 degrees. I don't have cold gear, guys. Gotta hype myself up for this one. Alright, off we go. I'm telling you guys, like, I don't know what it is about me just royally setting myself up to fail. It is so cold right now, and it's because I don't have any type of cold gear. Of course I've got like 5 shirts on. Of course I've got my long johns on. But that don't matter. It's 37 degrees and it's cold. Like, my gloves, they might as well not even be gloves. They're just there to grip the handlebars at this point. And oh, I forget about that railroad track every time, even though I grew up here. What's up, guys? Dakota here with Arkamoto. Glad you guys have joined the channel, or watching the channel, watching the videos, whatever. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know I'm having a pretty good day. Just got off of work. I'm headed to the house, actually, for the first time in 3 days. Usually I take a run before I go home, but today I'm going to go straight to the house. So I got a little bit of what do you call it? You know, words, Dakota. Words! I got a topic for today. So I recently watched Motonicity's video the other day about how fast is too fast for a motorcycle. You know, we're entering the realm, like, if you look at cars, I think the world's fastest car is the Koenigsegg Agera RS, if I said that name right. I hope I did. But I reckon it like broke the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport speed record of like 272 miles an hour. I'll post it up on the screen here somewhere. Anyway, what do we need that type of power for a street car? Why is it? And the way that I look at it, it's not the fact that I'm going to use every bit of those horsepowers. It's the fact that I have them. It's bragging rights. It's, hey, check out that I've got the world's fastest car. But when it comes down to it, the only fun factor for that car is the look of it, the feel of it, and the sound of it. And I mean, that's just, I know I'm talking about cars. We were starting in the motorcycles, but anyway, same concept of motorcycles. What do you want in a motorcycle? Do you want 200 miles an hour? Because honestly, you're not going to do that every day. There's very rare times when you're going to do that at all. So what is it that we really want in motorcycles? Why do we want such a fast bike that'll reach those speeds? Well, in my opinion, it's not really the high speed that I'm after. I prefer the torque. That's why I'm riding a naked bike, because they are torque monsters. This one is not like just flat out torque monster, but it's torquey. It's really down low, but that's my thinking on things. Like, I don't want, well, it's in a way a little bit of both. I don't want the world's fastest motorcycle. I don't. I mean, it just doesn't appease me. I'm not in it for 200-mile-an-hour runs. I just don't see that realm ever happening for me. What I want in a motorcycle is a bike that I can have fun with, like one that I'm going to have fun every day on and not get in too much trouble. So this bike right here, I can really feel like I'm going fast just because of how much torque it has. the torque that's pulling me is more fun than the actual high speeds. I enjoy the journey getting there than the actual journey being there, if that makes sense. So all in all, no, I don't want the fastest bike. I know back in 2004 my dad really wanted the world's fastest motorcycle, and it was his dream to have that bike, and that was a Suzuki Hayabusa at the time. So he went and bought a Suzuki Hayabusa. At the time, those bikes were like $13,000, I think, and he got the black and purple one. I still remember that bike to this day. It was fun riding. It didn't make sense to me because I knew my dad, and he wasn't going to just straight up run 200 mile an hour. I think he hit like 108 one time, and that was enough for him. And I'm like, I did 108 on my bike already, and it's not the world's fastest by no means. Oh man, it is freezing. My hands are like ice. Like, I can't even hardly feel my fingers. Woo! I can get up to 107 pretty quick with this bike. And I think that was the top speed I hit with this bike was 107, and I backed off of it because yeah, I'm not about that. Well, there is a bike that I would love to have, and I'm not a big like crotch rocket fan. I like the way they look. One of my favorites of all time, one that I wanted when I was a kid, was a GSX-R 750. But I'm not really that big into them. But I have to say, right now, I would love to own the new BMW S1000RR. I think that bike is beautiful. It is just gorgeous. I want the M edition. Like, it is so pretty. I'll put a picture of it up right now. But that motorcycle is extremely fast. I watch Motonosity. If you haven't checked out his channel, you got to check him out. I watched Motonosity and his S1000RR that he bought, and I'm just like in La La Land over that bike. It's so nice. But I don't understand why we keep entering into the realm of faster and faster and faster, especially on two wheels. I'm running 78 miles an hour right now, and if you're not used to something like this, it's like, it's scary territory. You're running this fast on two wheels. If I just wobble a certain way, I'm on the ground sliding at 72 miles an hour. It's gonna hurt really bad. So I don't understand why we keep pushing ourselves faster over 200 miles an hour. It's just insane. But we do. It's innovation. It's what humans do. We keep going forward. But as far as having that on the street, you're not going to use that. You're just not. If you do, what are you doing, truck? Hello. You're just not going to use that. It's not worth it. Even on a road like this. I've seen do it with Dan do some crazy stuff. I have. But even he is saying that he's slowing down a little bit. I mean, he don't even hardly make motorcycle content much anymore. So anyway, I don't really have much anything to say other than the fact that I don't understand the whole fact why we go that fast either. Horsepower, it's awesome for a little bit, but I like torque. I like my naked bikes. I like how quick they are getting off the line, how fun they are, how torquey they are. They're just really fun little bikes. Guys, my hands are killing me like really bad. Almost there, almost there, almost there. I'm telling you guys, I was dreading this ride all day or all night while I was at work. I was like, it's just getting colder and colder, and I've got to ride home in this. What is wrong with me? I'm so crazy. I'm gonna have to stop up here and warm my hands up. That's all there is to it. You're probably like, Dakota, how are you gonna do that? Well, I'll show you right now. Yeah, so when you get cold, you come around, you find the exhaust, Hands up to it. That feels good. Starting to warm up now. Give you a chance to look at my new LED lights. My halos. Oh man. I don't even want to get back on the bike. Let's go. Oh, anything coming? Yep, but I'm going. So yeah, guys, that's really all I'm talking about. Like, why are we spending so much on a car that, or a bike that can go so fast when we're not going to use it? Well, I'm going to tell you the simple answer to that. Because we can. If we have the money and that's what we want, we can. It's because that's what we want. It's not that we're going to actually go that fast. It's the fact that we have the ability then, or we not really have the ability, we have the tool to do it, and we can brag about it, is pretty much it. It's bragging rights. But anyways, I guess that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed our little freeze fest here. It's probably gonna be a few days before I get one of these out again. It's too cold to ride right now. I mean, it was warming up a little bit. If it gets back to where it's warming up again, I'll probably get back out on it. But it's so cold right now, and I have no winter gear. So I've got to either get some winter gear, or I'm going to have to stop riding in this cold, because it is too much. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share my videos. This is Dakota. See you in the next video. Woo! Whoa, I can see. I always forget I have bright lights.